For the cheapest coins with fast delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor, Red Zone Coins, and use code SWIFT at checkout for 20% off.
Salsa family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get your NFL Rivals player as swift as possible and the best 85 overall NFL Rivals card that you guys should be selecting. Because as you guys can see right here, I've already done this. I've been able to unlock my Rivals Master card, and once you finish up this set, you have the option to pick one 85 overall. You can choose Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Ertz, or Jaylon Smith. So at the start of the video, like I said, I'm going to go over how you can get this set done as quickly as possible
or as swiftly as possible.
And then at the end of the video, I'll tell you guys the best one of these cards that you guys should be selecting to add to your Ultimate Team. Now, before we hop into this video, if you guys do enjoy the content, be sure to leave a like down below. It takes literally 1 second out of your day, and it helps my channel out tremendously. And say what's up in the comment section as well. I reply to literally every single comment and read everything. So if you guys have questions about Madden or you just want to talk about life down there, I reply to every single comment after my video is released. Be sure to sub to the channel as well if you're new, turn on those post notifications, and without further ado, let's hop into today's video. So to start with, I want to talk about the fastest way to get your 85 overall Rivals fantasy pack. And as you guys can see, I'm in the sets in the Rivals section of it, and in this Rivals Masters tab, as you guys can see, you're gonna need 5 master tokens to complete this set. Now let's talk about how you can actually get these master tokens, and the main way you're going to be earning them is through these boost token exchanges. As you guys can see right here, you exchange a 66 to 69 overall boost token for a not 66 to 69 as well as a Rivals master token. Now I'm going to tell you guys how you can earn these boost tokens in just a second, but once you do get them, you're going to put them into each of these sets, and that's going to allow you to get a Rivals master token. Now obviously, once you have that master token, you put it into this set right here, but unfortunately there's actually only 4 tokens you can get for doing the solo challenges and earning these boost tokens. So the final way you're going to get your last Rivals master token is going to be by navigating to the store. We're going to go into the special offer section, and you guys should see a pack in there which is going to cost you, I think, 500 or 100 coins, and that's going to allow you to get your final token, which is required to get the master player. So you guys are going to navigate to the special offer section. It should be the first one right here. I already have opened it up and taken my token, but you guys are going to buy that pack for 100 coins, and that's going to allow you to get your final Rivals master token. Now I want to show you guys how you get those boost tokens, right? Because you need to get the boost tokens to upgrade them to the master tokens. So the way we're going to get these boost tokens is by going into the solo challenges section, and we're going to be playing our Rivals solo challenges. As you guys can see at the top right here for the milestones, once you get up to tier 3, you're getting that 66 to 69 overall nat boost token. And then of course at tier 8, you're going to get the 70 to 74. At tier 11, you get the 75 to 79. And then at tier 13, you're going to get the 80 to 82. And obviously when you get each of these boost tokens, you also do get a nat player within that overall. Unfortunately, for my 80 to 82 and my 75 to 79, you guys won't guess what I pulled. I pulled a punter in both of those packs, J.K. Scott, and I forget who the other one was, but I was pretty upset about that. So don't expect too much out of those packs, but essentially what you guys are going to need to do to get your 85 overall Rivals Master is you're going to have to play up to, I believe, 110 stars. That's going to get you those first 4 tokens. When you add those boost tokens into the set, you get the master token. That gets you 4 of those, and then for the final one, you're going to have to buy that offer in the store, which is going to cost you about 100 additional coins, and that's how you guys are going to have to do it. You'll get those 5 tokens, you put them all into the set, and then you're going to be able to earn a fantasy pack where you're going to be able to choose from Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Ertz, or Jaylon Smith. So now what I want to do is actually hop onto my laptop so I can show you guys the stats of each of these 3 cards and tell you guys which one I would recommend you go with. And then at the end of the video, I will share with you guys who I selected to add to my squad. So I'll see you guys in my laptop in just a second. So here is the first option you guys can go with, and it is 85 overall Ben Roethlisberger. So as we take a look at the stats, obviously Ben isn't going to be a very mobile quarterback with 67 speed and 73 acceleration. He's not going to be able to move around in the pocket too much. The thing that I like the most 100% about the Roethlisberger card is the high throw power. In my opinion, throw power is probably the most important throwing stat if we're being completely honest. So that 86 throw power is definitely really nice. The short accuracy, the medium accuracy, and the deep accuracy are all serviceable. But again, the throw power is what I really like. Obviously, he's just going to be a pocket passing quarterback that's going to be able to make reads quickly and get the ball out fast to your wide receivers, which is something that I think could be the meta in Madden 21. Now, the reason why I probably wouldn't recommend you guys go with Roethlisberger is because obviously if you did get the MVP edition of this game, you're going to be able to get Lamar Jackson, and you're going to be able to get that card, which is better than the Roethlisberger. And if you guys didn't decide to go with the MVP edition, there's actually a way to get an 85 overall Lamar Jackson absolutely free. I'll probably make a video on that in the next couple of days, but you actually just play some Superstar KO and you can get an 85 overall Lamar, who in my opinion is probably better than the Ben Roethlisberger. I mean, there's an argument for each of them, but if we're being completely honest, I'd rather have Lamar Jackson and one of these other players than just have Ben Roethlisberger and not be able to do anything with that free 85 overall Lamar. So I'm kind of throwing Ben Roethlisberger out the window. I probably wouldn't recommend you go with him, which means it's basically down to Zach Ertz or Jaylon Smith for the final selection. So here is Zach Ertz, and Zach Ertz is going to be your prototypical receiving tight end. He's an absolute beast with the catching and route running stats, as you guys will see here in just a second. Right off the bat, the speed isn't amazing. I mean, 80 speed is actually pretty good for a tight end at the start of the game. To go along with 84 acceleration, I don't think you can really complain about that. That's pretty quick for a tight end. Obviously, he's not going to be as fast as someone like Jaylon Smith, but again, the speed is pretty serviceable. 85 catching and 82 catch in traffic to go along with 86 bet catch. Like I said earlier, catching is definitely one thing that Zach Ertz is incredible at. He's got great hands, so 87 catching is really nice on my tight end. And like I said as well, good route running at 86 to go along with an 80 medium route running. Now, the thing that a lot of people are going to point to about this card is going to be that low run blocking. At a 58, that's definitely a little bit annoying. It does depend on what scheme you guys do like to run, because there's not really any other way in the game right now to get a free tight end. So Zach Ertz is definitely a really good option. He's got good speed and good hands, and I would say that he's a pretty solid card. I wouldn't say he's super flashy. I would say some of the stats on the Jaylon Smith, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second, are a little bit more dominant, but one of the reasons why I would recommend you go with Ertz instead of Jaylon Smith, which I'll touch on in just a sec, is because right now you can actually get Sam Mills, obviously the Mutt Master in Madden 20, and he's a middle linebacker, so he's going to be competing with Jaylon Smith, obviously to see the field, because you're going to have two likely really good middle linebackers to start the game off with, that Sam Mills and the Jaylon Smith. But again, back to the Zach Ertz card, I do like the stats on this a lot. I kind of wish he was a little bit higher in the speed category, but Zach Ertz is a really solid selection. Obviously great catching and route running stats on the card. So finally, we have the Jaylon Smith card, and this is a card that I really do like. One of my favorite, I guess you could say, budgety or free type of cards that you can get in the game right now. With 83 speed and 86 acceleration, that's really good to start your ultimate team off at the middle linebacker position. He's also got 87 hit power, which is really nice. Obviously, you knew Jaylon Smith would have high hit power, but all the way to 87 is really good. To go along with the 78 zone coverage, obviously Jaylon Smith is going to be someone that you want to kind of play in space with. You're not going to want to get caught up on blockers and stuff like that, because he does only have a 69 block shed, but he's going to have really good pursuit and tackling, so he's going to be good in the run game, good in the pass game, and great as a user. And for that reason, the card that I would recommend you guys go with is Jaylon Smith. Now, I know a lot of people will probably be concerned about the selection because obviously you can get Sam Mills for free, and Sam Mills is definitely a good player, but in my opinion, you can never have too many fast linebackers in Madden. The majority of the time, you're going to have at least two linebackers on the field, to be honest with you. If you're playing nickel, you're going to have two backers out there. If you're in a base set like a 3-4 or a 4-3, you're probably going to have 3 or 4 linebackers on the field, so you can never have too many fast linebackers. I'm honestly going to be rocking out with Jaylon Smith and Sam Mills playing at my linebacker spots for probably quite some time, to be honest with you guys, and then eventually, obviously, Sam Mills is going to get upgraded past like an 85, and then I'll probably replace Jaylon with someone else. But right now, I think Jaylon Smith is who you guys have to go with Fast linebackers are so huge in Madden basically every single year, so being able to get someone with 83 speed and 86 XL is something that I wouldn't recommend you guys pass up on. I'll switch to my screen right here and you can see Jaylon Smith in my lineup, but I am a huge fan of this card and he's actually played decently well for me. I haven't actually taken my team online yet. I've actually just been playing solos, grinding the team up, making some videos, but once the full game does release and we're not on the 10-hour trial, I'm going to be playing a lot on stream, so be sure to follow me on stream, boys. Twitch.tv/SwiftYouTube. Planning to stream over there basically every single day. As you can see, my JK Scott that I got, which is definitely a little bit annoying. But Jaylon Smith, the card art looks sick. He plays pretty good for me in solo challenges. He's going to have really good speed, 83 with 86 acceleration, good tackling, play rec, block shed. He's better than the Sam Mills card in basically every category right now. Obviously, I just have Sam at his 76 overall version, but I'm a huge fan of this card. I would recommend you go with him over the Ertz, but if you do decide to go with Ertz, I can't fault you. I just wouldn't recommend you go with Ben Roethlisberger. You're not really going to be able to use him once you get the Lamar Jackson for MVP or the free Lamar Jackson from Superstar K. But that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like if you did get some value. Hit that sub button if you are new around here. And until next time, fellas, I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.
So,